This bathroom is so dirty. It doesn't even look like it was cleaned. Mary. Mary. I'm here now, madam. Of course, I'm not blind. I can see that you are here. How many times must I call you before you answer? I'm sorry, madam. I didn't hear you when you called me because I was outside sweeping the yard. Whatever. I wanted to ask you if you cleaned this bathroom. Yes, I did, madam. Unbelievable. Can you see how dirty it is in here? But I cleaned, madam. I don't pay you to play around in my house, Mary. You are a housemaid and your job is to clean this house to my satisfaction. I'm sorry, madam. You are always sorry. There are many people looking for a job these days. I will replace you if you don't wake up. It won't happen again, madam. I'm really sorry. When I come back from work, I want to find my house sparkling clean. Yes, madam. I wanted to ask if I can visit my sick mother this weekend. You are just a maid and you don't have any annual leave or sick leave. You can't just decide to go and visit your sick mother. My children need to be babysitted this weekend because I'm going out for dinner with my husband. Okay, madam. And what did I tell you about brushing your teeth? Don't stand too close to me if you haven't brushed your teeth. I'm off to work now. Please sanitize your hands before you touch my children. I don't want my kids getting coronavirus. Yes, madam. Oh my goodness, these kids are so naughty. I just finished cleaning this living room and they have trashed it again. Madam will blame me for this again. Looks like I was born to suffer. There is no peace in my life.
What are you thinking about, Mary?
Nothing, Sam.
You are always daydreaming. Are you thinking about your boyfriend?
No, I was wondering what happened to the living room.
Oh, that. Susie and I were playing hide and seek and I had to turn the living room upside down to find out where she was hiding. Why are you asking in the first place? You better hurry up and start cleaning because Mum will be back in an hour's time.
Are you shouting at my brother, Mary?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, really? I was in my bedroom and heard you raising your voice at my brother. I don't believe you. Don't shout at my brother. I will report you to Mum.
Okay.
Hurry up and start cleaning before Mum comes back.
The food was really yummy. I was so hungry after work.
Mary cooked.
She's really a good cook. I almost licked my fingers.
You better marry her then. She would make a better wife than me.
What's wrong with you, babe? You mistreat Mary too much. Have you forgotten that you told me that in the past, your family was poor and you once worked as a maid? You should be more merciful towards Mary because you were in her situation before.
Oh, come on, Steve. Let's leave the past where it belongs. If I start treating Mary well, she will end up thinking that she's too special.
The kids are learning bad behavior from you. They will grow up thinking that it's all right to mistreat people. Every year, you hire and fire the maids. No one is ever good enough for you. Mary has been the only maid to stay for a long time. She has been here for 8 years now.
Mary must be so special that you are defending her. I better pack up my bags and leave you and Mary together.
There we go again. You never like to hear the truth. If you can't treat Mary well, please do it in private, at least not in front of the kids. You are corrupting the kids with your nasty attitude towards Mary.
Lovely speech, babe. I'm touched.
You have really changed. What happened to the sweet and kind lady I married?
Oh, please. People change, Steve. When you met me, I was still a poor girl. I have worked hard and I'm a businesswoman now. You can't expect me to stay the same.
Money really changes people.
I'm off to bed now. Don't be late, I will be waiting for you.
I have no appetite for an evil woman.
What?
Change your ways, Carolina. I will be sleeping on the couch until you change your ways.
You are doing all this for Mary. You two are really dating, right?
I'm doing this for my children, Carolina. I don't want them to grow up with a nasty attitude because of you. I have been quiet all these years whilst you mistreated various maids. Enough is enough.
Unbelievable.
That's why I never go to church with you. You go to church every Sunday, yet you have an evil heart. Is that what they are teaching you at church? Please change your behavior, Carolina.
I can't believe my marriage is falling apart because of a mere housemaid. Pretty soon she will steal my husband.
Is everything okay, Mum?
Sweetheart, what are you doing outside? You should be in bed already.
I heard you opening the door and was curious as to why you were going outside in the middle of the night.
It's a bit too hot today, sweetheart, and I wanted some fresh air.
You are weird, Mum. We are in winter and it's a cold night today. How can you be hot?
You are asking too many questions, young lady. Time for bed now. Go and put on your pajamas.
But I'm not yet sleepy, Mum.
I don't want to repeat myself again, Susan.
You are really upset. You normally call me Sue, and when you call me by my full name, it terrifies me.
Please go to bed, sweetheart. Mommy is in a bad mood.
Okay, Mummy. I also wanted to let you know that stupid Mary was shouting at me and Sam in the afternoon. She was acting as if she owns the house and accusing us of littering the house. She broke the TV and other things whilst cleaning and accused us of doing it. I don't like her, Mum. You should fire her. All the maids that come and work for us are so stupid.
I don't like Mary, but since when do you use words like stupid when talking about an adult? It's disrespectful.
But that's what you call Mary all the time, Mum. I learned it from you. Even Sam said Mary is an empty vessel. A low class and just a pathetic maid. I'm not the only one saying it. I'm off to bed now, Mum. I can't believe you are on Mary's side.
I'm not on anyone's side, sweetheart. I'm against the language you are using.
But that's the language you always use when talking to Mary, Mum. Why am I not allowed to use it too? You are acting like stupid Mary too.
Don't disrespect me, young lady. Go to bed now.
Whatever. You are a hypocrite, Mum. You shout at the maids, but you don't want me to do the same.
Go to bed, Sue. How dare you shout at your mother? I heard noises whilst in the house and thought it was people passing by, and yet it's you shouting at your mother.
Okay, Daddy, I'm going now. Good night.
Say sorry to your mum, right now. Are you deaf or something?
I'm sorry, Mum.
I can't believe Sue has the audacity to disrespect me.
You got a taste of your own medicine. She is exactly like you. She is not even 16 yet and already talking to you like that.
You seem to be enjoying this.
I warned you, Carolina, that you are poisoning the kids with your bad treatment of maids. Kids always watch what the adults are doing. Don't blame Sue for her actions. She is just being exactly the way you are.
What should I do now?
How am I supposed to know? I'm off to bed now. I'm so sleepy. Change your ways, Carolina. I miss the kind woman I married.
I'm glad you are finally here, my daughter. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, Mom. I'm sorry I couldn't come last time.
That's okay, my dear. I totally understand. Besides, you will be working.
My boss refused to allow me to come and see you even though I told her that you are not well.
What kind of a boss is that? How is work going, Mary?
Work is really hard, Mom. I'm sad all the time.
What's going on? Tell me about it.
My madam and the kids treat me like nothing. They say that I'm just a maid and it breaks my heart.
Your madam is just jealous of you. You are a pretty young lady and you have a good heart.
Thank you, Mom.
You should just leave the job and look elsewhere.
I wish it was that easy, Mom. The coronavirus pandemic has made it harder to look for work. Most people are not hiring maids right now. I feel so stuck.
This pandemic is really turning the world upside down.
Lucy will be starting preschool soon and I need money to send to my sister, who is taking care of her in the village.
I really miss my granddaughter. It's good that your sister is taking care of her on your behalf. It's unfortunate you met the wrong guy who left you pregnant and doesn't help you in supporting the child, but I'm proud of you for raising your daughter alone all these years.
Thanks, Mom. My daughter is my ray of sunshine and the reason why I continue to endure the abuse at work, because I need money to give my daughter a good life. The hardest part of being a maid is raising other people's kids that don't appreciate you whilst I only get to see my child once a year.
Don't worry, my darling. Life is unfair, but keep on being strong. One day you might get another job where you are treated well and appreciated. Back in the day when you and your sister were young, I really struggled as a single mother after your father passed away suddenly. I worked as a maid and met some good and horrible bosses. What kept me going was focusing on making sure that I provide for you and your sister.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know you had a hard time too.
That's okay, my darling. Part of living is enduring pain and suffering.
Enough about me. How are you feeling, Mom?
I have lost all my hair, darling.
I noticed that you are bald now. I'm really worried about you.
Don't be worried about me, Mary. This is my life now. The cancer has spread everywhere. It's only a matter of time before I disappear.
You can't be joking about this, Mom.
Let me tell you the secret to happiness, darling. It's accepting what you can change and doing your best to change what you have control over. The only thing I have control over ever since I got the cancer is putting on my red lipstick every morning.
The red lipstick really suits you. It's my favorite color. My madam has given up on trying to make me remove my lipstick at work. I can endure her abuse, but I won't remove my lipstick.
Lipstick runs in the family.
Yes, it does.
You really look beautiful in the dress, Mary. I really gave birth to pretty children.
Thank you, Mom.
Sorry to disturb you ladies, but visiting time is over now.
That's okay, doctor. Meet my beautiful daughter Mary, who came to visit me today.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, doctor. Thank you for caring for my mother.
That's okay, young lady. Your mother is full of positive energy and a good sense of humor and always makes us smile all the time.
Thanks, doctor. I'm lucky to have a mother like her. Finally, you are here. Hello, madam. I'm sorry for arriving 5 minutes late. The bus had a breakdown along the way. I have no time for your stories, Mary. Where did you get that nice-looking dress you are wearing? I bought it, madam. Oh, really? Please change into your uniform soon. I don't want my husband to see you looking like this. I'm the only madam of this house. Yes, madam. Please hurry up. There are lots of dishes that need washing. The house is a mess and needs cleaning. Please start with my bedroom by making the bed and the kids as well. Yes, madam. I'm off to the vet. Bubbles is not feeling well. She has a sore tummy. Okay. Is okay the only thing you can say? You have no sympathy for Bubbles because she is a dog. For your own information, Bubbles is more important than you. Wishing Bubbles a speedy recovery. Whatever, just go and start cleaning. Maids are so annoying. How dare she comes to work dressed up in that beautiful dress. I'm sure she is trying to steal my husband. I will never change. A maid is a maid and I'm not prepared to start treating her well. Let's go to the vet, Bubbles, and the doctor will make you feel better. Sweetheart is taking too long in the house. Honey, you took so long in the house. I'm going to be late for the vet appointment. Bubbles is not well.
I'm sorry, honey. I got a phone call from work and was sorting out an issue.
Can't they give you a break? You are on leave and shouldn't be bothered with work stuff.
Thanks for your concern, Carolina, but I don't really mind. Besides, I'm the CEO of the company.
Okay, Mr. CEO.
Stop tickling me. I'm driving.
Got you.
Naughty woman.
On another note, I have changed my ways, honey. I have started treating Mary well and advise the kids to do the same.
I'm happy to hear that, honey. I was a bit worried today when you took a long time outside talking to Mary. I thought you were shouting at her.
Not at all, honey. I have changed. I was asking her about her sick mother in hospital.
How is her mother now?
Mary said she is as fit as a fiddle now and now living at home.
Wow, I thought her mother was gravely ill. I'm glad she is much better now.
Me too.
I'm glad you have changed, honey. Mary has been working for us for 8 years now. She is the only maid that has stayed for a long time, as other maids have only lasted for a month. We are lucky to have Mary.
Don't worry, she is not going anywhere. Besides, she is used to me now.
I don't want the kids to keep having different maids.
Don't worry, it's all in the past now.
I love you, Carolina.
Careful, honey. Please focus on driving.
Okay, honey.
After the vet appointment, I have booked us in for some full body massages.
Good idea, honey. I have a lot of knots in my back and really need a massage.
Give me back my iPad, Sam.
I'm not going to give it back to you.
I'm your older sister and you must respect me.
Yeah, right. Big sis.
You are so annoying. I wish I had a different little brother.
Why are you making so much noise? Your father and I heard you all the way from the gate.
She started it.
No, you started it, Sam.
Stop it, both of you. Why aren't you in your pajamas yet? Where is Mary?
She left.
She packed up all her bags.
When did she leave, and did she say why she was leaving?
She left a few minutes ago.
Earlier on, she cleaned the house, cooked dinner and fed us. Afterwards, she packed up her bags and told us she will leave when you are about to arrive home because she didn't want us to be alone. She left a letter for both of you.
I thought you said things were all right between you and Mary. You are a liar. In the letter, Mary wrote and gave a detailed explanation of the abuse she has been enduring. You abused her again in the morning when she came back from seeing her mother in the hospital.
I can explain, honey.
Explain what, Carolina? You even lied about Mary's mother being out of hospital. What kind of human being are you? If Mary is such a bad maid, she would have left the house in a mess and not even bothered preparing dinner for the kids before she left. Stop going to church, Carolina, until you change your ways. It's people like you who make people mock the church and God.
I really tried my best, but enough is enough. God will open other opportunities for me to work somewhere else. I'm glad I walked away. I might not be rich, but at least I can protect my self-worth and dignity.
If your glory wants to come, let it fall. We want it all. Your fire is consuming.
3 years later.
I just cleaned your room and you have messed it up again.
So what? Isn't that your job to clean this house?
How dare you talk to me like that, little girl?
Sort yourself. Ouch. I'm going to report you to my mum.
Go ahead, little girl.
I really miss Mary. She was good and like you.
I guess Mary was your previous maid. I heard this family is famous for changing maids like changing linen.
It's been 3 years, honey. I have been changing maids every month since Mary left. I'm so tired.
Oh really? What happened to Margarita, whom you hired last week?
Margarita has been a nightmare. She quit work today, and on top of that she slapped our daughter.
I'm off to work. See you later.
You don't seem concerned at all.
I warned you a long time ago to stop treating maids like trash. We will never find a good maid like Mary again. The kids are showing signs of depression due to the constant change of maids.
You are blaming me again.
Your biggest problem is that you think money solves everything. You treat maids like trash because you have money and can always rehire. How is your money helping you now since all the maids hate you?
But, honey.
You have made your bed, now lie in it. I wish I had a different wife to be a good example to my children.
Hello there, it's Martha. Thank you for tuning into the short animation I wrote for this week. What lessons did you learn from this story? As for me, I learned that it's important to respect and treat other people well.